Good day, super excited. How are you doing? Good afternoon, good morning. Kabushima. Good day, super excited. Come on, guys. You're welcome to another session. Crypto. Good afternoon, good morning. If you can hear me, type in 5. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let's put in some music while we welcome others to join us today. We're dealing with cryptocurrency. Super excited right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're welcome. Type in where you're joining from. Type in where you're joining from. Type in where you're joining from. Good afternoon, good morning, good day. Come on, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. How are you doing? What the? Come on, come on. Super pumped up, guys. Super excited. How is it going there? Where are you joining from? You're welcome to Cryptocurrency Update, where we deal with cryptocurrency, why you have to position yourself, what is the latest in the cryptocurrency space. And I'm really pumped up about it, guys. I'm really excited. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Tell me where you're joining from, guys. Where are you joining from? And congratulations to those that took the trade yesterday. Chef, GDP Chef at before the close of the day delivered 66 pips. Okay, 66 pips profit. Congratulations to a lot of you that joined the Forex session yesterday. And today's session, we're talking about cryptocurrency. Yesterday was Forex, and I want to connect with you guys. Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? Good afternoon, good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? Let's share. Let me also share here. Let's share so other people can access this session today. I need to share. Tell me where you're joining from. Let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share. Let's share. Let's share. Let's share. Come on. I was sharing. Let me read some energy. Let me release some energy right here. We need some energy. We need some energy. We need some energy. Come on. I'm sharing to all our platforms right now. Sharing and sharing. Let's share, let's share, let's share. Parap, 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 pap, 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 parap. Less than 1 minute to kick off. Where are you joining from? Tell me where you're joining from. Tell me where you're joining from. Tell me where you're joining from. Today is cryptocurrency session. I'm going to be analyzing the market big time. Big time, big time. I'm going to be analyzing the market. So tell me where you guys are joining from. You're welcome to Cryptocurrency Update with Maya Wolabi. And I'm really excited about today. A lot is happening in the cryptocurrency market. People are already buying in. And I told you guys last week, personally, I'm not buying in any right now. But I have my list ready for the asset that I want to put my money in. And today, as usual, we're going to be going through amazing setups and what we're expecting in the market. Okay, and to get us started, we want to be able to talk about what has happened between last week and now. What has happened in the cryptocurrency market? What is happening? What are we expecting? And from there, we're going to take it up to the analysis for today, my view, okay, what I'm expecting in the market. So right now, the market is really going through a lot, okay, because of the expected crash that we're expecting, and this crash is not showing the kind of momentum we're expecting. So what I see happening right now is that the short-term traders will be able to go in on short-term trades, make some money short-term wise, and cash out. Okay, cash out, because when the market doesn't give you what you want to wait. Okay, like you guys know me now, I'm a swing trader and I'm a position trader. I will trade for as long as I can, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, as long as I can. So I'm not an active trader like somebody who trades every single day. And that's my approach. And why am I really keen to that part is because of, one, my personality. Two, a lot of people that I've seen succeeded in both the cryptocurrency space, forex market space, and the stock space. There are people that have created wealth and they were in for long time. Okay, they were in for long time. My approach to the cryptocurrency market, as I've told you earlier before, series in the other series, is I am in as an investor. I'm not in because I want to make money to eat. I'm in to make the big money that I'm looking out for, to diversify and invest in so many areas that I want to invest my money in. So for me, that is the way I recommend people to put their money in the cryptocurrency market. And when you follow this route, it makes a lot of sense because you will be doing well for yourself. But if you're not following that route, you're going to be very busy, okay? You're going to be very, very busy, okay, chasing after the market. And I really don't like people chasing after the market, because whenever you're chasing after the market, you're going to be very aggressive. And whenever you are aggressive, you're going to be missing out in the kind of return you're expecting. You're expecting the market to give back to you guys. Okay, so having said all of that, how are you doing? Where are you joining from? I'm really excited. It's getting better every single day. We have Willing and Damati from Port Harcourt. How are you doing? Good afternoon, my brother. Good to see you. Yes, I think I saw you during the Forex section yesterday. Hope you traded the Forex. The GBP chef is really dropping. Some of us have done over 60 pips. We're still expecting close to about 400 pips on GBP chef. Okay. So back to cryptocurrency. What has happened between now and last week? As of last week, we were floating some about 1 or 2 billions above the $1 trillion mark. Hey. We have so let's check what we have. So right now, as of today, the market cap is 1,128 billion. Okay, last week we were around 150 billion. Now the market has dropped between last week Thursday and now the market has dropped by about 30 billion. Okay, and a lot is still happening. Personally, like I told you guys, you want to make sure you have your approach. Okay, I've given you 4 segments, which is what I'm going to be going through again. Your Bitcoin and Ethereum is about 30 to 40% of your portfolio. I've told you that over and over again. Then you go into blockchain project. Blockchain projects are projects that has other projects right on them. Okay, for example, you have BNB, you have Ethereum itself is a blockchain project, it's a smart contract project. Okay, so you want to talk about Near Protocol, you want to talk about Avalanche, you want to talk about Polygon Matic. All of these are blockchain project. Okay, and these are the kind of project ecosystem that you want to have about 30% in your portfolio. Okay, then you have the degens. The degens are the NFTs, the metaverse projects, the play to earn project, and all of that. All of these projects should not have more than 30%, more than 20-30% of your portfolio. And the last but not the least is 10%, which is meme coin. I know a lot of you you've been looking for meme coin asset to put money in, but no matter how much you want to make money, the first rule of money is to protect your capital. The second rule of money is to protect your capital, and the third rule of money is to protect your capital. So you end up as a smart investor, the first thing you want to make sure is, if I'm putting my money in, is it a high risk or a complex risk? Okay, and if it is a complex risk, it means that you're expecting a high return and it's not following the growth process. I've told you guys about wealth. That any money that is made hastily is lost hastily. I did say that it is the only book that says that. The only book says that wealth that is created, that is built hastily, is also going to be lost, okay, instantly, okay. But wealth that is built with longevity, with time, it stays. So for me, I don't put my money in sudden growth or overnight money. I don't like it, okay, because a lot of time it always have a side effect, especially when you're not mature with growing with when you're not matured with handling investment, okay. So I recommend that if you want to put money in meme coin, a lot of meme coins that are outside there right now, we have both Ino, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, which is the first prototype of the meme coin, okay. Then we move from there to a lot of them that are on. We have Kaino, Akataino, all of them like that. They are all meme coin. You don't want to put 90%, 80% of that in your portfolio because it will definitely tell. It will definitely tell. So having said all of that, right now Bitcoin for the past 7 days has dropped about 5%. Okay, Ethereum has dropped in 7 days 2.2% between now and last time that we met. Okay, right now BNB was already moving towards 320, 325. It has dropped to 309. Cardano as of last week was around 0.8, 0.9. Right now it has dropped to 0.5. Okay, Solana is still struggling around 41, 45 dollars. And I strongly feel that Solana should come to $15. I strongly feel that's what I think when Solana should come to. It needs to come to a place where people can go in, and when they go in, that is where we're not going to come out again. Like that's the best place to buy Solana. Polkadot, I'm expecting Polkadot to come to as low as $3, $2 before I put in my money. Personally, Avalanche should come to about $13 or $12. All of these top projects, they are here, and that is the kind of project you want to make sure you're putting your money in. If you're putting your money in projects that will not last, definitely when the market is in a bearish mode, you will not like it. You will not like it. So having established this, what has happened fundamental wise, let's go and check what has happened fundamental wise. Okay, Robert Kiyosaki gives more reason he will buy more Bitcoin. This is no brainer for anybody. Okay, right now Bitcoin is coming to about below 9,000. I've announced this since about 2 months right now that we're expecting Bitcoin to come. We had a rejection around 18,000, 19,000, and a lot of people were saying that Mr. Mayowa, is this the bottom that we are looking for? But guys, that is not the bottom we're looking for. We're looking for the Bitcoin to come below 9,007, between $7,000 and $9,000. Then we can buy as much as we can. I've already given you guys this detail and it still stands, okay? No changes right now. And if you want to trade Bitcoin, you want to be able to catch some low, catch some high, I will go into the analysis shortly. So what's Robert Kiyosaki saying? Robert Kiyosaki is saying that is buying more Bitcoin, and 2 important skills of entrepreneur. Number 1, ability to see the future, and number 2, prepare to profit from the future. Ability to see the future and to prepare from the future. You know, one of my hardcore mentor is Warren Buffett, and I do tell you that one of the secrets of his wealth is him investing into Bitcoin, into Coca-Cola. And he was doing that even when people were selling up Coca-Cola shares. One of the shares that have delivered a lot of money for Warren Buffett is Coca-Cola. And I'd like to make that very, very clear, because I see a lot of people, they are going after projects that are cheap because they are cheap. Don't go after projects that are cheap. Go after projects that are real. Come on, guys. Type in real. Let me get some engagement right there. Type in real. Projects that are real. Don't buy projects because they are cheap. Buy projects that are real. Okay? Fantastic. We have Ice King from Auchi. Hey, my brother, Ice Auchi today. Okay, we also have Lucky from Delta. Okay, good to have you on, Lucky. Good to have you. Hey, Olatomiwa, how are you doing? Hope you're loading up. Good to be here again. Yes, my sister. Good to be here again. Good to have you on. So, like I rightly said, so don't buy projects because they are cheap. Buy projects because they have good use cases. They are projects that has case studies. They are projects that are solving solutions. That is where your money should be. So Warren Buffett did was to be buying into a project that has real life solution, okay, that has the future. So that is the essence of buying. Don't just buy and say, oh, because this project is 30 cents, I'm going to be making a lot of money from this project. No, it doesn't mean that you will make so much money, even when you know that the project is cheap. Is cheap, okay? The money comes when you understand what you're doing and how you are approaching your investment. Your investment style has a lot to do with when you're going to be getting it done and how you're going to be getting it done. So I want to really beseech us, because I've seen a lot of people, they want to make money, but they have issues with having to plan their investment. And whenever you don't plan your investment, you'll just be following general advices, and you're going to be missing out. So please be intentional about this. Be intentional about this, okay? You can see amazing investor, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, saying that he's going to be buying more Bitcoin. Okay, I'm bullish in Bitcoin. Okay, I'm bullish, but I'm going to be adding to my portfolio anything below 9,000. Okay, anything below 9,000, I'm going to be buying. Okay, Canada restrict crypto gives reasons. Okay, but this has come to stay. You know, I try not to give the negative part of the market. Okay, that's my kind of investor. Okay, we have Coinbase. Coinbase says mentions reasons for staking service might shut down. Now, these people have issues with their approach, and this is why I think they have internal issues right now. And these internal issues can only be solved until they bring in what we call board of advisors. Okay, the board of advisors has a way to talk down projects that they should not be buying, okay, or be releasing publicly. Coinbase, because of their influence in the United States, they release a lot of projects that are not even ripe, that do not even meet checklists. Some of them are even meme coin, and they just find their way into Coinbase. So I feel that they have issues with their research team or their approach of welcoming new projects in. So there are a lot of projects that they've approved that they are not meant to approve, and such projects will keep having issues over and over again. So right now, I think that the management need to work on that. If not, okay, Coinbase might be sold out. Okay, Coinbase might be sold. Okay, Dogecoin adds $3 billion to its market cap. Yes, but sincerely, there is no movement on the chart. Okay, there's no movement on the chart that says that Dogecoin added to his portfolio. No movement, guys. No movement. I'm giving you my area of interest. I'm not going to buy Dogecoin until Dogecoin comes to 0.005. Okay. Right now, they're just going to be playing with people's emotion. Okay. I need to see Dogecoin come to as low as 0.05. Now, 0.04 is not a bad zone for Dogecoin, but because Bitcoin has not reached its expected lower zone. So what will happen is that when Dogecoin goes up a bit, maybe in this supply, it will face back down. It has to go down. So that people can get it on a more cheaper fee. Okay, cheaper rate, sorry, cheaper rate. Okay, cheaper rate. So that's very, very important that we have that understanding. This was 3 days ago when Bitcoin hit $25,000. Okay, OpenSea introduces a new policy to fight NFT theft. Yeah, we need this in NFT. Okay, we need this. So having established that, let's get to today's blockchain case study. Okay, and somebody will say, oh, Mr. Maiwa, what makes it blockchain? So let's go to categories so I can share with you. So when you come to categories here, you can actually uh, investigate or do your research based on category. Okay, based on category. So when we're talking about blockchain projects, ecosystem, blockchain ecosystem, there are structures that there are projects that has other projects run on them. Okay, that is built in on them. Okay, so you want to use the category to be able to identify such projects. Okay, I'm trying to see. There are about 23 of them. Trying to see. This is one of the cheat codes that you can use to spy people's portfolio. For example, this is OKEX Exchange, the project that they invest their money in here. You will see it here. Okay. So, for example, Cardano is a blockchain and has other projects running in them. So, if you click on Cardano, for example, you will see all the projects that Cardano that are leveraging on Cardano. Them Adapt, KuCoin, Melt. Yeah, so my guys, one of my guys is taking this particular project, Melt. He's taking it. I will even remind him. Okay, so these are available projects that are under Cardano ecosystem. Okay, under Cardano ecosystem, but that's not where I'm even going to. I want to be able to. I don't just want to list the projects. I want to be able to tell you what makes them to be blockchain. Okay, so for example, we have Ethereum, we have BNB, we have Solana, we have Cardano, we have Polkadot. Okay, we have Avalanche, we have Polygon. All of these top 20 projects. Okay, a lot of them are blockchain projects, near protocol. I've told you guys about near protocol the other time, and I did an analysis that we expect near protocol to come deeper. Near protocol to come deeper. Like come deeper to like $2 or $1. That's the place we're going to be buying near protocol. That's the place we're going to be buying near protocol. Okay, that's what we're going to be buying near protocol. Let me see what you guys are typing. Okay. Akina says, well done, sir. Thank you so much. We have Catherine. Catherine is just joining. Catherine, how are you doing? Where are you joining from? How are you doing and where are you joining from? Okay. So when we identify this project, then we can begin to now classify our money and say, oh, BNB is very good. Like for example, one of the projects you don't want to miss out in or on is BNB. Okay, you don't want to miss out on BNB at all because of the service BNB is delivering. Okay, I'm expecting BNB to drop really deep. I'm still expecting BNB to drop more from that 300. That 300 does not look like its place from 309. I'm expecting BNB to come below $20 or $28. Okay, I know you might not like that. I know, but it has to come. It has to come. Okay, I might be selling BNB at 395. Okay, might be selling BNB at 395. Might be selling BNB at 395, but it's not a bad idea. But the buy zone where we're going to be buying where we're going to be buying. Oh, we're going to be buying, and we just need to buy. We need to buy, especially the ones I've just mentioned. BNB. BNB is very, very important to your portfolio. Very, very important to your portfolio. And if you really want to make the kind of money we're talking about, then you need to get your money really ready. Okay. So, and as a swing trader, you want to position yourself. I just traded. I just added to my portfolio, not my long-term portfolio, my trading portfolio, Polygon Matic. Okay, I just want to catch in like on futures trading. Okay, so I can get like 200% or 300% of my investment there. It's going to be a good one for me. Oh, the music in the background is noisy. Ooh. I thought I stopped it. Sorry. Thank you so much, Faith. Catherine, sorry. Sorry. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Wow. So the other people have been managing it. Thank you for speaking out, guys. Speaking loud. I never knew. Probably because I'm not on earpiece. Hey, so sorry about that. So sorry. So sorry. Ade Olagoke is joining from Ibadan, Oyo. Oh, good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you all. So these are my view. These are my view. We need to position ourselves for those long term. For example, if you want to, if I want to, if you're projecting to make 100,000 US dollars in Binance at the range of 20, and if you want to make let me add to screen. Okay, if you want to make $100,000 of um, you just need to do. I'm expecting BNB to do minimum $5,000 in the next move. Okay, let me check the chart again. Don't let me say it from here. Let's check the chart. Let's check the chart. So I'm expecting BNB to do minimum $1,000 in the next bull run. Okay, if it does $1,000 Okay, and we go in at 20 $20. That's 50x. So 50x, if you put $2,000 in 50x, that's $100,000. That's how to do it. That's how to do it. That's how to grow your money. So don't also put in money into cryptocurrency to say because somebody is buying. You also want to know how to project. Let's say that it returns back to the all-time high when we buy at 200. Let's say we buy at 200. Okay, let's say we buy at 200. We buy at we buy at the all-time high, which is 600. Okay, and we buy at 20 and it return back to 200. That would be 30x. So 30x, if you want to do $10,000 30x, you need to buy at least 400, 450. Eh? You want to do like you want to buy you want to buy that should be 30x times 400. Let's say 400 will be 1 2 350. Fantastic. So you need to put in $350 to do $10,000 when Binance comes to 600. Okay, on Binance comes to 600, and because of the kind of project Binance, the kind of blockchain Binance is, you will definitely be making a lot of money because of the use case. It's an exchange. It has its own launch pad. It has so many projects that they've invested their money in. So I think saying BNB will do $1,000 in the next bull run is an understatement. Okay, but let's just manageably say $1,000. But I strongly feel it has a possibility to do $5,000. That's what I think. Okay, I'm not here, like I do tell you, I'm not here to prove that I'm right. I'm only here to educate the people that need to hear from me. Okay, so it's not an expert advice or a financial advice, but I think the next bull run they can't do less than $1,000, and that would cycle in. Um, and if you can hold it for the next 2 3 cycles, it's going to be crazy. So for me, I think BNB is a very very good project that everyone should have. Let's do a markup of Ethereum and BNB. Let's do a markup of Ethereum and BNB. Let me see, for BNB to have, let me see. I don't think there's volume there. Okay. Let's see the cap, the market cap. So market cap difference is just 4,000. It's just 4x. So with market cap, I think BNB should do over 1,000%. Sorry, over $1,000 in the next one. I think you should do next bull, because I also know that this 1.1 trillion dollar, we need to move it to $5 trillion, $7 trillion, $10 trillion. And if that is happening, that means that a lot of money will still come into the market. Okay, a lot of money will still come into the market. And because there's so many part of BNB of Binance, so you want to really do your due diligence, okay, with what I have explained to you, then you can load it up. And once everybody type in staking, don't just buy it and put it in your wallet. Okay. Don't just buy it and put it in your wallet. You want to go and stake it on Binance platform itself. When you stake it on Binance platform itself, you're going to be making a lot. You're going to be taking advantage of what the services they render. Okay. So everyone that I know that are in our community, we always tell them to go and stake it. When they stake it, especially on Binance itself, you have you have a lot of money you can make in as much that you can be patient with it. Okay, in as much that you can be patient with it. There's a lot of money to be made. Okay, so let's take questions. So we've covered number one. We've covered the fundamentals. We've covered the fundamentals. We've covered the market cap, the inflow that are coming. Okay, we've also covered the currency, the blockchain project, which is BNB. Okay, and I'm giving you my own where I'm going to be buying from, where I'm going to be buying BNB from. Anything below $30, that's what I'm looking at. Currently, is around $309. Okay, so right now is I'm in a waiting mode. Okay, I'm in a I'm in a waiting mode, okay? And whenever you're in a waiting mode, the best you can do is put your money in other things right now, okay? Or you put it in your wallet. Okay, you can actually stake your USDT on Binance. You can stake $2,000 to get 10% APR. Okay, okay, look at that. Maybe in the next episode, I'll talk more about leveraging on copy trading. Okay, you can leverage on copy trading on the platform, but you must have calculated your risk so that you are not, if you lose any money, you will not be disturbed. Okay, you will not be disturbed. Or better still, invest the money in your business right now. Put the money more into your business while we're waiting, because I've told you guys the crash is coming and it's going to be really, really deep. Okay. As of yesterday, UK interest rate went to 10.1. 10.1, and that happened last in 41 years ago. Okay, 41 years ago. So I don't know why they've not declared recession. A lot of the government, a lot of people in the house are saying we are not in recession. Okay, accept it. If they are not accepting it, don't do that, people will not be able to give the um, necessary soft pedals, things that can make the system, we come back into what we are expecting. So let's wait for it. I strongly feel that they will soon announce that there is recession. And once they announce that there is recession, what it means is that a lot of people that don't have enough cash flow, okay, people that don't have enough cash flow, they'll start selling their they'll start selling their coins, so the market will push more for a sell. Okay, when the market pushes more for a sell, then the crash we're talking about will set in. Okay, real estate crash is also coming. The last one we had was in 2008. We're expecting more, so it's going to be and the cryptocurrency space have not experienced this crash before. Okay, so I strongly feel that the deep is going to be very deep. Like the deep is going to be very deep. Okay, they've never experienced this deep before. So when the real thing really hits, I see Bitcoin dropping really huge. I see Ethereum dropping to about 300. Okay, then we can now position ourselves. And when they get there, I will be excited if you can buy 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 as your risk appetite. will allow you. Okay, that'll be all for today's session. Do we have questions? Thank you so much for joining. Adekunle, good to have you on. Chooks, how is Benin today? How is Benin City? How is Benin City? Good to have you on. Tell me. Any question, guys? Any question? Which project have you bought lately, or have you added to your portfolio? Which project? Which project? Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for your time as always. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tell me. Fantastic. William said, for me, nothing. Fantastic. For me, none. Sorry. I'm waiting patiently. Fantastic. Waiting is a gift. Okay. Waiting is a gift. You want to make sure you have it and you'll be good to go. Okay, guys, that'll be all for today. Thank you so much. Make sure you share this video so you can help other people so that they will not be aggressive with their investment in the cryptocurrency place. I'll see you guys at the top and not from the top because the floor is crowded. Have a pleasant day. God bless you. Peace out, guys.